Uh, where am I? What happened last night? What happened? Where am I? What? Camera. Show. Oh, jeez. Guys, can we not do this right now? Like some other time, because I just woke up this morning feeling like P. Diddy. Feels really nasty, like you don't even know. Like, oh my god, like my mouth tastes like a diaper. Can you give me something to wash my mouth out, or, brush my teeth with? Guys, that's not funny. I can't even look at this right now. Piano, fine piano. Too loud. Too loud. Oh, what is this song again? Oh, right. More Kesha. Might need this after all. Come to think of it, this may be why I got so hammered last night to begin with. This review means I've officially done reviews of all 3 of Kesha's singles, which is 2.5 more Kesha singles than I ever needed to hear. In a pop music world saturated with dumb blondes, Kesha distinguished herself by being the dumbest, blondest, most vapid blonde of them all. Basically, if pop music were a Friday the 13th movie, Kesha would be the first to die. Yes, in between putting on notoriously bad live performances, looking like an open dumpster, and writing such amazing tunes as Take It Off, Party at a Rich Dude's House, and Hungover, Kesha has officially established her persona as the world's most obnoxious party girl who doesn't do anything but get wasted all the time. How lame is that? Now, what about the new song, Your Love Is My Drug? Well, it's basically in the musical dead zone. It's not as catchy as TikTok, but it's not as nauseatingly bad as Blah Blah Blah, which means I don't ever want to listen to it, but I can't ever really torture my friends with it either. It's just kind of an annoying song. It doesn't seem like they ever finished writing it. The chorus is repetitive, doesn't really go anywhere, doesn't resolve in anything. Basically, it's a perfectly mediocre song from a mediocre performer. Or at least, that's what I was going to say. But right now, this is the worst song I've ever heard. I can't think of anything I want to listen to less. God. Listen to this song right now makes me feel like I'm hitting my head against the wall. Yes, exactly, Kesha. You truly are the voice of a generation. I don't know why they call her a Lady Gaga ripoff. Like, what are they talking about? Okay, this is supposed to be a love song, but a love song by Kesha is already a failed proposition. I mean, am I really supposed to believe that Kesha has any more desires beyond sex and alcohol? This is stupid. Does Marilyn Manson cut gospel records? Does Andrew WK talk about kicking back and taking it easy? No. And for the same reason, this is a terrible idea. This is the least convincing love song I've ever heard. Okay, as you probably gathered, this song uses the analogy of love being like drugs. Now, that's not new. I can think of dozens of songs right off the top of my head that use that same analogy. However, Kesha goes the extra mile by legitimately sounding like she's on drugs. If I keep it up like a lovesick crackhead. Charming. Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep. It's pretty fitting that when Kesha writes a love song, she writes about it in the terms of the nastiest symptoms of chemical dependency. Again, this isn't a new concept, love and drugs and all that, but Kesha seems to be going all out with making an innocent crush sound disgustingly unpleasant. In fact, come to think of it,
all strung out, my heart is fried. The rush is worth the price I pay.
Is this a love song?
I'm looking down every alley, I'm making those desperate calls.
You're looking down alleys for love? Well, I guess you can find it. Probably not the kind you're looking for, though. I don't know if she's abusing drugs, but she's definitely abusing this metaphor. I know love is supposed to be like drugs and all that, but like, it's not a perfect analogy. You can't just substitute one for the other and have it make sense. Yeah, I tried to call my love dealer, see if he can hook me up with a few grams of love, but turns out he got arrested for love trafficking in a school zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a song about crack addiction that got clumsily rewritten into a love song. The original title was Your Drugs Is My Drug, I'm guessing. Seriously, you look at the video and you tell me if this is actually about love or drugs. She wakes up next to a guy at a strange place and runs away. Just another day in the life of Kesha. And then it turns into a peyote trip, so you know what, you come up with your own conclusions. And by the way, if this is supposed to be some kind of Yellow Submarine reference, that's the worst and least appropriate invocation of the Beatles since Jay-Z and Linkin Park covered Yesterday. Now here's a funny thing I read. See, Kesha thinks... Hold on a moment. False alarm. Like I was saying, I read this article where Kesha said that she thinks it's not cool that Britney Spears will lip sync in concert, and well, you know, that's true enough. That's a good point. Might mean more if it came from someone who actually sang.
Won't listen to any advice.
I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but Kesha's obnoxious sing-talking thing she does just makes me angry.
So I got a question. Do you want to have a slumber party in my basement? Do I make your heart beat like an 808 drum?
Please, someone let her know that she's not actually a rapper.
My steez is gonna be affected if I keep it up like a lovesick crackhead.
Oh no, her speech is gonna be affected? Not her beautiful speech. God, she might actually sound halfway intelligent for once. What? What do you mean I got the line wrong? What's the actual line? Are you serious?
My steez is gonna be affected if I keep it up like a lovesick crackhead.
My steez? What the holy hell is a steez? Some kind of medical condition? It's Dr. Seuss character? It sounds gross, whatever it is. I thought I was up on my faux hip-hop white girl slang. Guess not.
My steez is gonna be...
Seriously, this is why we're supposed to care that she's got this crush? Because it's affecting her steez? She's worried about her steez. It must be serious. It is totally not my fault that I misheard that line. Every word that comes out of her mouth is a drunken slur. It's not like I can understand half the things she says anyways. What else am I mishearing here?
Your love is my drug. Your love is my drug.
Her drugs are yellow. She wanted you to know. Guys, I'm tired. Can we finish this?
Hey. So you love.
Oh, how delightfully off the cuff and spontaneous. Oh, what a cute little unplanned addition to this. Oh, please. That sounds so phony. It's probably written into the sheet music.
Your love is my drug. I like your beard.
She likes your beard. Okay. Well, now, based on prior knowledge, we have a definitive profile of what kind of guys she likes.
You look like Mick Jagger.
She likes guys who look like Mick Jagger, with a beard. Dreamy.
Your love.
The sad part is that as stupid as that last part is, it's probably the only memorable part of the song. Like, I mean, maybe you liked TikTok, maybe you hated it, but you remembered it at least. But this is just album filler. I mean, who cares? And I feel like I had more to say about this, but I really need to take a nap under my piano, so I'm finishing this. I just wish I could remember why I got so hammered last night, because it wasn't for this. It wasn't for this. This isn't interesting enough. Why did I get so drunk last night?
The